What if I told you that you could build a business that thrives even when the economy crashes? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the truth. While most businesses fail during a recession, some actually explode in growth. Take this for example. During the 2008 financial crisis, Netflix went from 6 million subscribers to 20 million in just 2 years. Why? Because they adapted, and they found a way to give people what they needed during tough times. In fact, the right business can not only survive but thrive in a recession. And here's the kicker. Recessions often create new opportunities that didn't exist before. Did you know the global e-commerce market grew by over 20% during the COVID-19 pandemic? Even when the world was shutting down, businesses that adapted to new needs grew faster than ever. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find and build a recession-proof business. You'll learn about hidden markets, strategies to scale during tough times, and how the right mindset can help you turn every challenge into cash. Stick with me to uncover the secrets that most entrepreneurs don't know, and how you can use them to build your own empire. Chapter 1. The secret to building an evergreen empire. When most people hear the word recession, their first thought is often doom and gloom. But what if I told you there's a way to build a business that thrives no matter the economic climate? Welcome to the world of evergreen businesses, those that meet timeless needs and stand strong against any downturn. Take healthcare, for instance. Even during recessions, people still need medical care. The demand for healthcare services is growing, not shrinking. In fact, the U.S. healthcare market is expected to reach $8.3 trillion by 2028, according to a report from Deloitte. That's a huge, recession-resistant sector. But it's not just healthcare. Businesses that cater to daily needs, like food delivery, pet care, or home maintenance, are also recession-proof. As long as people need food, shelter, and basic services, these businesses remain valuable. The key is to tap into the human essentials, things people can't live without, no matter the economic climate. Now, I'm not saying that all evergreen businesses are about products or services people can't live without. Some might be focused on experiences that bring joy, think entertainment or digital media. The secret is identifying what people will always need and finding innovative ways to deliver it. Did you know that Amazon, one of the world's biggest companies, built its business during the dot-com crash in the late 90s? While most tech companies failed, Amazon doubled down and expanded. It's a perfect example of a company that found its niche during tough times and built an empire on it. The secret? Adaptability. Evergreen businesses are flexible and able to pivot. They constantly evolve to meet market needs. In 2020, when the COVID-19 pandemic hit, companies like Zoom, Netflix, and grocery delivery services exploded in demand. These businesses were positioned to thrive because they were already serving essential needs in a new way. So, when looking for a recession-proof business, focus on adaptability. Ask yourself, what needs will people always have, and how can I serve those needs with a twist? Chapter 2. The hidden goldmine. Unconventional markets. In the quest for a recession-proof business, sometimes the best opportunities aren't the obvious ones. While everyone is focusing on healthcare and food, why not look for hidden gold mines in unconventional markets? Take, for example, digital education. Online learning grew by 900% in 2020 as schools and colleges closed their doors. According to Global Market Insights, the online education market is projected to reach $457.8 billion by 2026. It's a huge opportunity to tap into markets that weren't on the radar of traditional education institutions. But it's not just about education. Eco-friendly businesses are booming. People are more environmentally conscious than ever before, and the demand for sustainable products and services is on the rise. In 2022, the global market for sustainable products was valued at $13.56 billion, and it's expected to grow at a rate of 6.7% per year. Think about it. Businesses that sell eco-friendly goods or help other businesses become more sustainable are recession-resistant because people are increasingly willing to spend more on products that align with their values. Another unconventional market? Virtual fitness and wellness. With the rise of health consciousness, especially during the pandemic, virtual fitness saw explosive growth. According to a report by Grandview Research, the global online fitness market is expected to grow by 33.1% annually until 2030. As more people seek convenience and health benefits from the comfort of their homes, this sector is one to watch. Don't forget about the growing world of niche content creation. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram have made it easier than ever to monetize unique content. The global creator economy is worth around $104.2 billion, and it's still growing. If you have a passion or expertise in a niche, whether it's sustainable living, vintage cars, or even learning a new language, you could create content and build a loyal audience that can translate into revenue streams like sponsorships, merchandise, or memberships. The key here is thinking outside the box. Unconventional markets offer opportunities that big players often overlook. If you can spot a rising trend and position yourself early, you can build a recession-proof business that thrives, even when the mainstream is struggling. Chapter 3. Turning Crisis into Cash. Recession-Proof Strategies. Crisis doesn't always mean disaster. In fact, during times of economic downturn, some entrepreneurs find their biggest opportunities. Here's how to turn a recession into your personal cash machine. First, let's talk about cost-cutting and efficiency. During tough times, businesses that can reduce waste and operate more efficiently are the ones that come out ahead. This might mean investing in automation tools or finding ways to streamline operations. For example, during the 2008 recession, companies like Uber and Airbnb were able to offer services that were more affordable and efficient than traditional options. These companies saw massive growth because they capitalized on changing consumer behavior. Another strategy? Diversification. It's critical to have multiple revenue streams, especially when the economy is unpredictable. Companies like Apple, Amazon, and Google are successful because they've diversified their offerings. Amazon, for example, started as a bookstore, but now it's a giant in cloud computing, e-commerce, and even entertainment. One key to recession-proofing your business is finding complementary services to offer alongside your main product. If you sell physical products, consider adding a digital product, like an online course or ebook. If you offer services, think about a subscription model where customers pay you regularly, rather than on a per-transaction basis. This smooths out your cash flow and gives you more stability. Don't underestimate the power of community building. During uncertain times, people want connection. By creating a loyal customer base or a community around your brand, you can create resilience. If people feel like they belong to your business, whether through email newsletters, online forums, or social media, they're more likely to stick with you when times get tough. Data also supports the idea that companies that keep investing during downturns often come out ahead. According to a study by McKinsey & Company, companies that maintained or increased their marketing budgets during recessions performed 4.5 times better than those who cut back. Lastly, think about niche marketing. Rather than trying to appeal to the masses, narrow your focus and appeal directly to a specific group. People are more likely to spend money on businesses that speak directly to their needs. Recession-proof businesses often thrive by catering to specialized audiences rather than broad ones. Remember, a recession doesn't have to be a roadblock. It can be a springboard for those who are ready to adapt, innovate, and strategically position themselves in the market. Subscribe to stay updated with more strategies on recession-proof businesses, and never miss a chance to get ahead. Chapter 4. Surviving and Thriving. The mindset shift that will save you. When a recession hits, the difference between success and failure often comes down to mindset. Think of it this way: businesses with a growth mindset are more likely to adapt and thrive in difficult conditions, while those with a fixed mindset might struggle to survive. A great example of this is Netflix. Back in 2008, during the global financial crisis, many entertainment companies were suffering. Yet, Netflix decided to invest heavily in streaming technology instead of relying on DVDs. By shifting its mindset, Netflix not only survived the recession but became the world's leading streaming service. The key to building a recession-proof business is not just focusing on financials or strategy, it's about embracing flexibility. The ability to pivot when necessary is a trait that can help you thrive. Whether you're offering a product or service, being open to changing your approach is critical during uncertain times. A study by Stanford University shows that people with a growth mindset perform better under stress. They are more likely to see challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. This mindset is especially important in entrepreneurship, where you'll face countless ups and downs. One strategy is to practice emotional resilience. Recession periods can be stressful, but the most successful entrepreneurs know how to manage their emotions. They view setbacks as temporary and stay focused on the long-term vision. When things get tough, resilience helps you stay on track and find new solutions. Let's take a page from the book, Grit: The Power of Passion and Perseverance, by Angela Duckworth. She writes that grit, passion and perseverance for long-term goals is more important than talent when it comes to success. In fact, Duckworth's research shows that grit is a more accurate predictor of success than IQ or talent. Another great lesson from tough times is to keep learning. Business owners who make a habit of learning from every challenge often come out stronger. This could mean reading books, attending seminars, or seeking mentorship from others who have been through similar experiences. The best entrepreneurs view a crisis as an opportunity to build mental toughness, sharpen their skills, and position themselves for greater success once the dust settles. So, as a strategy, focus on developing a resilient, adaptable mindset and be prepared to see setbacks as stepping stones to bigger wins. Chapter 5. Scaling through innovation. Recession-proof ideas for the future. Innovation is one of the most powerful tools to recession-proof your business. It's all about staying ahead of the curve and looking for opportunities to create value in new ways. Companies that innovate during tough times are often the ones that come out on top. Let's look at how automation has reshaped businesses. During the 2008 recession, companies that invested in automation were able to cut costs and maintain efficiency. For instance, Amazon used automation in its warehouses to increase productivity. This helped Amazon thrive, even when other retailers were struggling. Another key area for innovation is in technology. With the rapid pace of tech advancements, businesses that embrace new technologies can leap ahead of competitors. In fact, the World Economic Forum predicts that artificial intelligence, AI, and automation will add $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030. Embracing these technologies can help you scale your business faster and more efficiently, even during challenging times. The gig economy is another innovative trend that has gained traction during recessions. Companies like Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash saw incredible growth by leveraging technology to connect people with services in a flexible, cost-effective way. Today, the gig economy is valued at over $204 billion and continues to grow. If you can find a way to offer on-demand services through a similar model, you'll tap into a recession-resistant market. Think about subscription-based models, too. These business models offer consistent revenue streams, which can help weather financial storms. Businesses like Dollar Shave Club or Blue Apron have proven the power of subscriptions. According to McKinsey, 15% of U.S. consumers had subscribed to one or more subscription services in 2020, and the trend continues to grow. The key to scaling through innovation is to constantly look for efficiencies in new ways to meet customer needs. Whether it's improving your supply chain, offering digital products, or automating your processes, focusing on innovation will help you stay relevant and competitive. In tough times, it's not just about survival, it's about transforming your business model to meet changing needs. Innovation allows you to adapt and even lead in the market. Chapter 6. The Road Less Traveled. Finding your own recession-proof niche. One of the best ways to recession-proof your business is to find your own niche market. Instead of competing in crowded industries, carve out a space that's uniquely yours. This strategy can help you stand out and attract a loyal customer base that will support your business through thick and thin. Start by identifying industries or segments that are underserved. For example, the rise of micro-niches in the health and wellness sector has exploded in recent years. Businesses that cater to specific diets like keto, vegan, or gluten-free are thriving, even during economic slowdowns. The key to finding your niche is to research and listen. Look for pain points in the market that aren't being fully addressed. Then, create a product or service that solves those problems in a unique way. The more specific and tailored your offering, the more likely you are to attract customers who are passionate about your solution. Did you know that the e-commerce boom is far from over? Even during a recession, people are still shopping online, just differently. Small e-commerce businesses that focus on hyper-specific products can be incredibly successful. Think of it this way, selling high-quality, handmade candles may seem niche, but to candle lovers, it's a goldmine. A great way to validate your niche is through customer feedback. Test your ideas with a small group of people who fit your target audience and listen closely to their feedback. Use this to refine your product or service before scaling up. This lean approach allows you to build a strong foundation without overspending. Finally, once you've identified your niche, focus on building a strong brand. A brand that resonates with your target market can help you build trust and loyalty, even in tough times. The more people relate to your brand's values and story, the more likely they are to support your business, no matter the economy. Finding your niche is about focusing on what sets you apart. Rather than trying to appeal to everyone, focus on a smaller, but more engaged, group of customers. If you can do that effectively, your business will have the staying power to endure any recession. Stay tuned for more actionable tips and insider secrets on building your own recession-proof business. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a valuable update.